My wife and I have been looking at replacing our carpet. So of course we went on to ChatGPT and took a look at what options are, and we landed on this one. A good friend of ours recommended this floor and it looked great in their house. So of course the next step is to start tearing up the floor. Yeah, that's lightweight concrete under there. We have radiant heat in the floors inside of lightweight concrete. So around we go, getting all the tack strip up, and then all those little holes will have to get filled in the end. Found the best way to take this up was with just a spade shovel. Go around, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, and getting all them carpet rolls out, cutting them into sections, rolling them out. It was a little bit of a job. Good thing about being retired is I did discover that I can still do a day's work. Just takes me about 3 days to do it. So I took my time and stacked it up, and a good friend allowed me to use their dumpster, and that was a lifesaver. So after the carpet all gets taken up, I've got to get the pad and get everything hauled out of here. Then it's getting all my door edges straightened out to where we're able to get those tucked away when we get done. And then it's floor prep time. So I had some little bitty cracks, but I went ahead and filled every little crack and everything that I had in the floor. The staple holes from the pad going down, saved all of the trim, numbered all that, and stacked it up nice and neat in one of the bedrooms. Yeah, look at all that furniture. Had to have a place to go for that. So we get all patched up and ready to go, and then it's a little bit of a waiting game. I had to wait for the material to get here. Trying to beat the clock for Christmas. So the material showed up, and it had to sit for 72 hours before you could really do anything with it, so that was a little bit. And thank God the guys came over just in time to get things started, and they came and did some final floor leveling and prep before we got going. And I hired 2 professional floor layers to help me lay the floor. And they got in here and knocked it out in a day's time. Absolute professionals. They put it down, had it glued out. I'm pretty particular. They were probably more particular than I am, and did an outstanding job. As you can see in the closets, the whole 9 yards, they came down. They had very little waste when we were finished. Look at the difference. I couldn't be happier with this floor. Of course, it was a race against time because we were trying to get this finished before Christmas. So it had to sit for 72 hours again before I could turn the radiant heat back on. I had to turn it on slowly. And look at the difference in this house. Absolutely wonderful. The product was about $2,600. It cost me what it cost me to get the floor laid, and total project's about $4,600. And yes, down in time for Christmas. I could not be happier. Before and after shots.
Generate by AI.